시청자 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. MLB 더쇼 20 프랜차이즈 KBO 올스타즈 류현진 대 폴 블랙번 경기 플레이해보겠습니다. 타수는 다음과 같습니다.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the All-Stars.
오클랜드랑은 뭐 게임 차이가 워낙 많이 나서
First pitch is next. Hyunjin Ryu.
자, 류현진 올스타즈 1선발 에이스죠. 이번 시즌에 20승 충분히 거둘 수 있을 것 같습니다. 현재 18승 5패, 방어율 3.64 기록하고 있습니다.
He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right, and if he does all those things, real solid performance in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Randy Arozarena at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants it. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Ripped on the ground.
나이스. 최지만 일루 수비 좋아요.
Two gone now here in the first. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is the pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
최정 좋아요.
Is in time to get him to retire the side.
역시 국가대표 사무수.
On to the bottom of the first now with no score. Paul Blackburn will do the pitching in game 3 of the series.
폴 블랙번이네요. 5승 7패, 방어율 3.93. 근데 4경기밖에 안 나온 건가? 어떻게 근데 5승 7패지? 아, 중간 갭 있다 콜업 때 그 선발로 보직 변경된 건가? 자, 이정우부터 들어갑니다. 아, 초구 볼이었네. 나이스. 쳐서 유격수키 넘기는 안타. 자, 이번 오재원이죠. 아, 로드 투 더 쇼에서 주점 확보가 너무 어려워가지고 나이스. 오, 역시 유격수키 넘기는 안타. 아웃되나 싶었는데 다행히 안타네요. 연속 안타 좋고요. 한번 추신수입니다.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. The average coming in at 266, 17 home runs and 46 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. And
나이스, 잘 잡았고.
apparently ball one. And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this
AL 웨스트 3위네요. 오클랜드가. 와, 여기서 병살 나와? 아, 신수 이러면 안 되는데. 자, 지면 조이 가자.
First pitch coming, here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
그렇지. 어우, 키 완전 넘겼어요. 좋아요, 지면초이. 선취점. 자, 5번 강백호입니다. 오, 좋아. 강백호까지 적시타. 어우, 좋아요. 연속 2루타로 2대0. 자, 이제 6번은 우리 조선의 4번 타자 이대호입니다. 아, 완전 볼이었는데. 그래도 간만에 또 1회부터 선취점 내서 앞서갑니다. 자, 일단 류현진 19승 도전에 청신호 켜졌어요. 오! 나이스. 추신수 잘 잡아냅니다. 류현진 벌써 제구에 불 들어왔어. 좋아요. 이정우 중견수 정면.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Stepping into the box, Austin Allen, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
나이스. 야, 최정 저거 놓치면 아니지. 놓치는 건 좀 아니지.
It's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Swing and a shot hit down the corner.
오,
But it
야,
just
조심히
fouled
던져야겠다.
into the second deck. Tapped out in front of home.
아우, 강민호 나이스 수비. 강민호 지금 로드 투 더 쇼에서 굉장히 핫하죠.
The A's strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League.
자,
And not
강정호
surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in
홈런
slugging
현재
percentage.
선두죠. 오,
Swung out
걸렸다.
and hit deep to left center.
강정호.
This one has a chance.
이야, 초구 그대로 넘겨버립니다. 강정호 시즌 47호 홈런. 역시 악마의 재능.
It's a solo homer for Jung-Ho Kang. Home run number 47 thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
빅게임 나오겠는데 이번에?
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
자, 다음 8번 최정입니다.
와,
저걸 또 저렇게 잡네. 자, 다음 9번. 요새 공격형 포수로 한창 로드 투 더 쇼 주가 올리고 있는 강민호. 초스피드로 메이저리그 데뷔했죠. 여태까지 로드 투 더 쇼 컨텐츠 중에 역대급이요. 오, 강민호 로드 투 더 쇼 기운 이어가나요? 아하. 자, 이정우 오늘 안타 있고요. 두 번째 타석입니다.
Now he gets to get back
안타?
into his zone,
아.
work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And the off-balance throw gets him
정말
as he
끝에만
takes
하네요.
away a hit, and the side is retired. So it's one run on one base hit. The home. So coming to the plate, Chad Pinder, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And I believe
그렇지,
they'll say he
돌았어요.
broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. The
커터.
1-2. Misses, ball two. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
He's
야,
been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that now
이걸
might
안타
have put him in
맞네.
a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start
오,
of something big.
유현진
Ryan
공이
Goins
가운데로
to
몰리네.
the
이러면 안
plate now.
되는데.
He's quickly behind 0-1.
그렇지.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. One
2루
there.
1루. 나이스. 병살 좋아요. 스스로 위기 해결에 나갑니다. 역시 에이스예요.
And next to bat will be the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now the pitch. This is line to left.
그렇지. 추신수 내려오면서 잡으면서 3회도 무실점 경기합니다.
Still down 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman.
자,
Jay
오재영부터
One of
시작이에요.
the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they
오재영
can.
오늘
moving
일단
into
첫
the later
타석에
innings.
안타 있고
Ball one to start the at-bat.
멀티 히트 갈지.
Good fastball down
투심.
around the knees there, taken for a strike.
It goes to show you you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun.
볼이었는데.
You can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
And there's one away. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit.
오클랜드, LA 인저스가 1등이야. 오클랜드는 이미 그러면 순위권 벗어났네. 17경기 차이면. 지금 이제 한 30경기 정도 남은 것 같은데.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Inside and high with that one. 1-2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something?
나이스.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
시프트 깨면서 또 안타 만듭니다. 우리 추신수.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
자, 지멘초이 홈런 언제든지 준비되어 있어요. 이야, 또 장타? 오, 야, 추신수 뒤로. 난 퍼펙트 떠서 다행히 가르는 줄 알았는데 이게 또 야수 정면 가네요.
Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hit to first.
오, 일루스 앞 정면.
And he'll step on first himself.
지멘초이가 직접 아웃시킵니다.
So the base is empty here with one away.
유현진 뭐 에이스로서의 위험을 다 보여주고 있네. 왜 1선발인가를 딱 보여주고 있어요. 좋고요.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
그렇지.
Swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris
좋아요.
Davis. No balls and a strike to count. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. A bouncer up the middle.
아하.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
유격수가 지금 강정호죠?
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Matt Chapman is at the plate now, and he
나이스.
takes a cold strike.
아,
Scooped up,
아,
throw on
경살
the second
아니었구나.
for the
그냥
force,
1루로
and
아웃
the side
시킬
is
걸.
retired. One left for Ro- Ready to
자,
go in the bottom
강백호부터
of the 4th. And
갑니다.
standing in the outfielder, Kang. First offering on its way. He
오,
pulls this
걸렸어.
one high and deep to right center field. And
이야,
it's gone as they
강백호
add still another.
시즌 35호 홈런 좋습니다.
Solo shot to right center. Number 35 now on the season as they move on top 4-0.
오클랜드
Digging in
그냥
for his second at bat,
발라버리네.
Dale Lee, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but
자,
no
2대5.
indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me that home run was
나이스.
a sign that he's
2대5
starting to
역시.
get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
To the plate now, Jung-Ho Kang.
나이스 강정호. 와, 연속 안타. 난리 났다, 난리 났어 지금.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real
자,
onslaught.
최정.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2
최정
ways, Matt.
여기서 또
Either they
쐐기포
have
3런 때리면
respect for the
대박인데
man on the mound, and
노아웃에
they're just
1, 2루
going
일단
to
찬스
ambush
왔어요.
tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
이게 3루까지 안 돼.
there, and he has it for the first out.
아, 뛰어볼만
Well,
했나?
he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Settling in
자,
now.
강민호입니다.
He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball.
야, 이 찬스 못 살리면 안
Lots
되는데.
of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-1 home. Line
아.
towards center field.
야, 이것도 중견수 정면으로가?
Is there, 2 gone.
아, 뛰었어도 될라나? 꼭 저러다가 내가 뛸 때쯤에 제대로 송구하더라. 여기서 투수 교체하네요.
And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon as he could never really get into the
뭐
flow of the
마무리야?
ball game.
세이브가 왜 있어? 40경기 나왔는데?
Lee will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners
아,
at
여기서
first and
점수를
second
못
and
내나?
2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. And
좋아요,
this
와이드
one gets
피치.
away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
안 들었어, 안 들었어.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third and no swing. It's ball 2. fouled off.
완전 빗나가는 공인데 이렇게 들어와서 슬라이더로 들어온 줄 알고 이쪽으로 들어온 줄 알고.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. J.O. would be next. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Lee at third. Gong on at second with 2 down. And he misses ball
나이스.
4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately
야, 쟤는
walks the
확실히
first man he
선발보다
faces.
잘 던진다.
So digging
야,
in now.
오지환 앞에 찬스 왔는데.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Fastball
잡았고.
just off the inside corner. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Even now, 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Got him.
와.
So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases
잘
loaded. This
던지네.
side is retired.
그래도
And
강백호가
on one more as the solo shot
홈런
stretches their
쳐줘서
lead
한
even
점도 하긴
further.
했는데 와,
We
근데
wait
찬스를
for. It's
놓치네.
now a 4-0 ball game. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Now batting, right fielder.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. He's got it.
이야.
Well, he was definitely struggling
최정
coming into this one, but I
죽인다.
think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Chad Pinder comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 to count. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the
그렇지.
A's so far.
못
And
뛰죠?
that's the second out. So striding in, Ryan Goins, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And
그래도
the third will
승부는
put the brakes on here as
좋았네.
they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
아,
In now, Randy Arozarena. Yes, he'll take a
이건
look
좀
at
잘
ball
던지고
1.
있었는데.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting,
아.
I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on.
왜 이래?
Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on.
Ah.
And this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out.
나이스.
Bring up Avisail Garcia.
오, 수신수는 약간 사인 역할을 했어. 그 이종호가 잡는 게 맞지.
A's threaten but leave him loaded. Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
야, 쟤는 좌타자로 치는데도 공이 빡세네.
1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That was some
선발이
smoke
진짜
right there.
구렸던 애인가
High fire,
보구나.
right on by.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And
Nice.
that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batter.
Now at the
자,
plate,
또
Ji-Man
지면초이
Choi.
나왔어요.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
신수 주력이 약해서 안 뛰는데.
Now the 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
야, 근데 진짜 제 변화구가 낙차가 끝내주네.
But certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and
아,
have this guy gap one.
볼이었네.
Even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
약간 사이드암 같기도 하고.
And boy,
Nice.
that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
아, 강백호
Into
오늘
the box, Kang.
2루타의 홈런
Home
멀티히트
run and a
기록
double
중입니다.
for him in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the 0-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first
아,
Got him with
역시
a good high
쟤 좀
fastball
빡세
there.
치기가.
Andy, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it
또
so
무사 1, 2루 찬스 날리면 안 되는 게 기회가 왔을 때 자꾸 못 오면 상대 팀한테 분위기가 넘어가는데. 어? 놓쳐라. 아,
Olsen is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
쟤 누구냐? 어우,
In now,
트리비노?
Jung Ho Gong.
되게
We'll see
좋네.
what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away.
직구가 휘어져서
2
들어온 것
down
같아.
runners at first and second. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he fouls this one off. Lifted into center field.
먹혔다.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is
아,
over.
또 찬스 날리네.
Couple of
아까도
walks, but no
앞전에서
damage.
찬스 날리고 나서
From the show, Saturday baseball
위기 한번
following this
왔었잖아요.
message and a word from- Digging in to try it again. Matt
류현진
Olson,
근데
he struck out
6회까지
swinging in his last
50개밖에 안
trip to the plate.
던졌어요.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
왼쪽으로 투심아 찌르자.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
The 1-2.
가자.
Is
그렇지.
swung on and missed. Strike 3.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point.
좋아요.
That's what they've done to this guy so far.
Chris Davis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Ooh.
Skied into straightaway right. Kang is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
커터.
Chapman swings,
야.
and this one's hit very well out to left.
아,
It'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
추신수 약간
And
수비
he'll
좀
make it
아쉽네.
to second base now with 2 gone.
최영우는
Every hitting
머리
coach
뒤로
in the league will
날아오는
tell
것도
you,
잘
it only
잡던데.
takes one swing of the bat to get out of the slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it,
오.
but he's able
야.
to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Now a long throw home.
아,
Second, but he's in there. As also on
이거까지
the play, a
뛴다고?
run comes across to score.
Right fielder. Steven.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty.
어,
As the fastball is
류현진
swung on and
공
missed.
가운데로
Location
몰리기
down at
시작하네.
the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
아 심판 저거는
There's a base open here,
스트라이크지.
so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
어,
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he
아.
can't track it down. A base hit.
아
And
이거
the run will come in to
안
score
좋은데.
from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now.
Now batting. Second baseman. Chad Pinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder as he will take
아니,
a
저게
fastball
어떻게
in there at
스트라이크가
the knees
아니야.
for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fielded
오우,
cleanly.
다행이다.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
나이스 오죠.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Ladies and gentlemen. your
역시 이거 찬스를 못
Pitcher coming on now, the
살리니까 안
right-hander
되네.
Yusmero Petit.
어우 투수 바꾸네요.
Yusmero Petit.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, John Choi.
The third baseman. John.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
잡았어.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center.
아,
But
이게
this will
또
be pulled in out there
야수
in
정면
left
가네.
center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Number 47.
Now with the
강민호가
plate,
의외로
Kang.
좀 부진하네.
First pitch on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second.
어우 나이스.
That gets
결국
down,
안타 하나
and he's got
쳐내네요 강민호.
himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screw.
더 달아놔야죠.
One guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now. Lee as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. from the stretch. Oh, double play
아.
ball to second. 4, 6, 3.
오,
But it's
다행이다.
not in time, and the inning will continue.
Now back, second baseman.
Riding in once again.
분위기가 클랜스
He'll
쪽으로
look to
간다.
bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. And it's
아,
fouled
이걸
away.
놓쳐.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a
스트라이크였는데
good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
진짜 치기 어려운 것을 구성으로 잘 찌르네.
Next up for the A's, Ryan Goins. He steps in off a
자,
base hit in
보고
his last
위기 상황
at-bat.
오면 바로
Yeah, guys, everyone
교체해
knows
줄게요.
he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hit back up the middle.
지금 일단 좌타자니까 류현진이 상대하고
Man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
여기서부터는
Randy Arozarena. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
조상우 올리자. 수고했어
Skipper's
류현진.
out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. Cho comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
조상우 19홀드.
First offering on its way. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. 1-1.
어우, 저게 왜 스트라이크 아니지?
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
야, 심판 눈이 좀 어떻게 된 거 아니야?
Awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
3-2.
오히려
the A's
나가는
center
걸 스트라이크
fielder.
주네.
A bouncer to the left side.
어? 아,
And
야,
they'll have
니네
no
갑자기
play
왜
as
이러냐?
he reaches first base safely. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play. So here's Avisail Garcia as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch outside, the throw. Perfect.
야,
throw, and they
강민호
got him at
지렸다.
second.
Man, that just seemed
역시
like an
강민호.
unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate, at least he was. Let him try to make something happen.
그렇지.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A's go quietly there. They trail it here 4-2. Jake Diekman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo.
자,
His
추신수부터.
past history with Jake Diekman. He's gone 5 for 13. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 2-0 now.
임창용 올리자.
Hot
와,
shot to
이게
third
또
and handled for the
시프트
first
걸리네.
out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he reaches
와우,
out for the
지맨
fastball
초이.
and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is
좌타자공
gone, a home run.
바깥쪽 밀으면서 42호 홈런 칩니다 또. 역시 빠른 직구는
So a solo shot
걸리면
down the line and
넘어갑니다.
left. Home run number 42 on the season, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
And you see here, this is just a great piece of hitting. The ball's away, and he doesn't try to do too much with it. He just goes with the pitch, gets a great backspin on the ball, and
야,
cranks it
바깥쪽
over
공이었는데
a home.
제대로 밀어쳤네.
Standing in now, Kang, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's by him for strike one.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's
나이스.
at the plate, Dale Lee.
자,
1
2대5.
in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1.
아, 이게 또 3루 정면으로 가?
But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Jung Ho Kang will stand in here hoping to
강정호
duplicate what
오늘
he did back
홈런
in
하나
the
있죠?
second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker,
야,
and it's 1-2.
얘네는 선발보다 불펜 애들이 공이 장난 아니게 좋네.
Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Chang Ho Lim has been summoned from the
자,
bullpen
이창용.
as he'll do so to start the 8th.
17홀드 37경기 나와서 방어를 좀 안 좋아요.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson.
일단 세이브 기회가 있기 때문에 우승화는 무조건 저거 해야죠.
And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. The bounce to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here it comes. Chris Davis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. The 2-2.
그렇지.
A miss. He struck him out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Hit out to
그렇지.
second. Right to him.
임창용 깔끔하게 막아냅니다.
JB Wendelken is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
55경기에 6홀드? 방어를 5.2.
So striding
자,
forward
최정.
now, John Choi.
The third baseman, John Choi.
Now the pitch. Grounder down the
어?
line at third.
뭐야,
Throw
투심이었어?
on to first,
친구가
and one
투심이었네.
third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batter,
Striding in,
number
Kang.
47.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
나이스
Well hit the other
강민호.
way, and
좋아요.
it's into
이거
the gap.
장타 코스.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach
2루까지
second now with one
멀티히트
away.
기록합니다 강민호.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head.
역시 로드 투 더 쇼에서 좋으니까 프랜차이즈에서도 그 기분 이어가네요.
Somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In
나이스.
center field,
이정우.
and that's gonna get down
오,
for a base
적시타
hit.
좋아요.
Is on his way home. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is
6대2?
too much for them to come back. They've only been able to
이러면은
scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might
2대는
be too tall
올려야지.
of an order.
굳이 뭐 4점 차인데.
So now to the plate, J.O. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
슬러브가 있네.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Oh.
Hard to the right side. There's one. Relay to
Ah.
Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. So 1 run.
그래도
on
4점
2 base
차니까 뭐.
hits. No errors and no one left on base. Ninth inning. Digging in, Austin Allen. It was an RBI single for him in his last
일단
plate appearance.
임창용으로
First delivery to him on the
마무리
way.
지어 봅시다. 4점 차기 때문에 굳이
Hey, there's an
세이브
old
순간
saying in
아니면
baseball, you need to take a strike in this
오승환
one. Well, he
체력
got one there. Now
비축할
he
겸.
just needs to find a way to get on.
And
오.
that's off his
야.
leg on the mound. Throw to
아.
first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You
와,
can see him
5점.
favoring that leg.
야,
That
이걸
is his
병살
right
만드네.
leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks
아,
like he's gonna be
지렸다.
okay to try and continue. So stepping
이러면
in,
임창용
Chad
어깨가 또
Pinder.
가벼워지죠.
He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
나이스.
Here out to center field.
어,
He'll make the catch
경기
to
마무리
end it
짓습니다.
as the All-Stars have bounced back from losing the opener.
류현진 시즌 18승, 19승
This one is
성공하네요.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just
추신수가
first save of
외야수
his
다
career.
집합.
Gotta start somewhere.
6-2, the final total today. South Korea, with their 97th win, tops in the division. Hyunjin Ryu, who wins for a league-high 19th time this year. Paul Blackburn couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Chang Ho Lim works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRozan.
자, 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.